Enduro map?
I don't know which one's the enduro map.
Down. Down's the enduro map.
Down? The little one?
Yeah, the little one.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try enduro map.
Yeah, that would be good for up here, I think. Oh, shoot. It takes me a second after I get going a lot of times to really get my balance. I don't like stopping and starting on those side hills because I feel like, I don't know, I just have a harder time. That's a tight right-hander. Went right down that. Just full lock turns. That's what helps me the most there, is by practicing full lock turns, and then just trust yourself. Stay on the brake, both brakes, and pin that front wheel, pin the handlebars to the side and roll around it. Doesn't work for me on every one, but it did on that one. I guess it depends what sort of obstacles I have in the trail and off the trail. The left-handers are easier because you feel like you can drag your brake the whole way and then, you know, put your left foot out into the hill if you need to. It's the right-handers that you can't. It's the only place that I feel like a left-hand brake would be awesome, but I'm riding too many bikes. I can't put a left-hand brake on every bike. Like right now, I have 5 different bikes I'm trying to put time on. And I can't put a left-hand brake on every freaking bike. There's just no way. And so since I can't put it on anything, I don't usually like putting something on my bike that I can't afford or I'm unwilling to put on everything, you know. So all my bikes get tubeless because I feel like that helps me like every aspect of my riding because I'm able to run lower pressures. But right-hand brake, it would only help me personally, and this isn't to say anything about anybody else, but me personally, it only helped me on the right-hand switchbacks, and only if they're super tight. And I don't encounter that many of them, so, and I also don't like having a million things up on my handlebars either. So the left-hand rear brake I've never seriously considered it. But if you like it and you have it on your bike, that's great. And if you only have one bike, then that makes things a lot simpler too. I'm always riding and testing multiple bikes, so it doesn't work out as well for me.
You know, riding and having a conversation with you guys is harder than it looks, and you're going to see why that is right now.
We're able to cover a lot of ground with just...
Perhaps if I hadn't been blabbing at you guys, I would have seen the high line to the left to round this turn out so that you can make it, because it's too tight of a turn if you don't take that high left line.
Oh shoot, I did not set up for that correctly. Dang it. I didn't notice we were coming around like this, and I took the lower line.
I saw that, and by then it was like, there's no way.
Too late. anyway, as I was saying, we cover a lot of ground when there's just 3 of us. Because you're not waiting so much for so many people. Especially when you got dusty conditions, because nobody wants to ride right in the dust, so everyone has to spread out. Well, then you have to make sure, you know, the group stays together. Or, you know, people are like, well, just split into smaller groups. Okay, well, that's what I do. I just go in a small group, and then we're not splitting into the larger ones. Every time I go riding with a mass bunch of people, I mean, some aspects of it is fun to joke around with guys or whatever, but man, this is cool. Going down here in a deep canyon. And right back up and out, so make sure I'm down in first gear. And let this bike lug and grunt out of the hole. Sit down.